welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. All right. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, this is the final break session of the day, of the second cipher of the day. So hopefully it was a productive one for you. For me, not so much because I kind of did not know about submitting this form. Like I didn't know there was only like 100 like spots to try and get this super dope discount on the next version of these like AR glasses. You know what I'm saying? And so I was spent a bunch of time trying to get the video to be the right size to be able to upload, and that took a lot longer than I thought. But I am getting some post radio show promo stuff done. I'm almost done with that. And I'm just going to do like some coding later on and maybe some modeling. I wanted to do some 3D modeling, but I don't know if I'm going to have the time. Maybe later. I'm not sure. But and it's getting dark outside. So I'm going to head out of the shed right after this. So because it gets dark too quickly. So let's take a look at an artist's website, list some music, watch some videos, maybe become a fan. And we played them on the radio show for a while now. I might have to look up to see when's the first time we played them. But we're fans on the radio show, so I saw they have a new album coming out, and so they just released a couple of singles. I picked them up off a Bandcamp, and they had instrumentals, so that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? That's always a plus. And so I figured, saw they had a website, and I was like, let's take a look at their website and see what they got going on. See, because I know they have an album coming out, so they must have updated the website. So figured we'll take a look at it. So now the artist whose website we're going to take a look at goes by the name of B Dolan. And their website is iambdolan.com. 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 All right. And it says it right here at the top. Poet, rapper, and activist B Dolan announces the first LP on his new label, Glaring Typo. Okay, got a new label. All right, that's dope. Fight Naked is the name of the album, looks like, and arrives March 6th, 2026. So next year. All right. I thought it was February, but I guess March. Okay. And so this is what's his name? He's on trial now. Luigi Men something. Does he say it here? So he's like a heartthrob. The guy who allegedly killed like a CEO of a health insurance company or something. And so we've talked about the incident on the radio show. And so I guess he's like a heartthrob because you have like women in the courthouse, you know what I'm saying? Like, marry me, Luigi. And carrying like little Luigi from Mario and Luigi, Mario Brothers. And so let's see what we got. So the first single, Fight Naked, which is also, I guess, the album title, drops October 24th. Pre-save on your streaming platform of choice. I picked it off of Bandcamp. So it describes it here. Roaring brass and a bombastic break welcome veteran spitter B Dolan back to the mic. This self-produced flurry of tongue-in-cheek unk bars dances playfully around the MC's signature biting style and POV, as the track and delivery build to a full-throated holler of defiance at the powers that be. So you can see right there again with the activist. Hey, I like this font. It's pretty dope. I thought it was like an image, but it's an actual font. I like that. Very nice. All right, cool. And then we have, you can't really see it, but it has, I guess, like his logo here, I think. It's kind of hard to see. I'm not really sure exactly what it is. I think maybe it's a transparent background. So it was black with a transparent background. And so as you can't really see it. And so Then we have the menu here. It's pretty dope. All right. And when I scroll down, okay. So it'd be nice if you, because I got off a Bandcamp. So if you had like a Bandcamp player, like that you can listen to it right here. Oh, this is the same thing here. This is what's here, but you can't really see it. I wonder what that is. What is that? Like ties or something like that. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, but it'd be cool if there was like a player you could like listen to it right here. But maybe under like videos. Maybe he did a video for it, maybe or something. We'll see. All right. Cool. Glaring Typo Records. All right. Shouts on the new record label. I okay. This goes to their website. New web store open. All right. Dope. All right. And then you can sign up for the mailing list. And latest track, Turn a Mill, produced by B. Dolan, bass by Lavando Thomas, tracked by Chris Gilroy. Okay. All right. Dope. Cool. And then some more social media. Yeah. See, there goes the Bandcamp joint right there. All right. So this is home. Let's check out bio. Let's learn more about B. Dolan. All right, so this is by Michael Stover. Independent from the jump and fueled at times by willpower and community alone, B. Dolan has expanded his creative influence beyond music into film, poetry, and songwriting over the past 15 years. Known on stages around the world for his impassioned delivery, dynamic live performances, and dedication to challenging the norm, Dolan engages deeply in his craft while actively fostering a community among his fans and friends. With a crate's worth of LPs, mixtapes, and live projects already in his catalog, the road tested hip hop poet continues to navigate life, aging, liberation, trauma, and post lockdown culture with vulnerability and curiosity on his latest LP, The Wound Is Not the Body. Which, yeah, so this hasn't been updated or anything because his new album's coming out. Well, I guess that could still be his latest because then Fight Naked would be his latest once it drops next year. So, okay, that still holds up. All right, now activism. All right, so beyond his musical accomplishments, Dolan has been working as an activist since 2005, participating in police accountability protests from a young age, then reporting on corporate crime for over a decade with corporatebehavior.org. I didn't even know about that before. It used to be called normore.org. Okay, never heard that before. Okay, cool. He looked like he's published op-eds with Pitchfork and Huffington Post. Okay. And then in 2018, Dolan created a viral merch item and hashtag make racists afraid again, hashtag make racists afraid again, through sales of parody hats. Over $30,000 was donated during Trump's election cycle to the Southern Poverty Law Center, Black Lives Matter chapters, and bail funds. Okay, that's dope. Shout out to B. Dolan. Okay. All right, put in the work. Let's check out shows and tour history. I hope it likes photos. It'd be cool if there was like photos maybe from tours. Let's see. NoMore.org tour with Sage Francis. So, it's Soliloquist Sounds. All right. Oh, this is from 2005. Because Soliloquist Sounds, they're from Orlando. Really dope group. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to everyone in the group. Super dope. We really just played a track from Swanberger on the show. All right. So this is from 2005. All right. 2006, 2007. Okay. So it's increasing. All right. No spoken word tour. That's dope. All right. So he's been in a bunch of places: UK, Belgium, Czech Republic. SW. What is the SW? Bern. SW. Is that Switzerland? Maybe. All right. Cool. Wait. Yeah. Okay. And then of course all throughout the U.S. All right. Yep. Fire Club at Firestone. All right. How long was this? I don't even know if Firestone is still around anymore. I think they might have changed the name, I think. So that's pretty dope. All right. Oh, Stockholm. Oh, so wait, Sweden is SC then? So I'm not sure what SW was. Not sure what that is. But yeah, I'm going to Stockholm in February. So looking forward to that. Amsterdam is always dope. All right. Berlin, GE. So, okay. Different. Okay. So yeah, wow, he's been 2012. So yeah, so he's been touring for a minute. When it said road tested, that's for real. So, but this doesn't. I'm trying to look for like upcoming joints. Where would that be? Unless there's maybe none yet, and they would be at the top. Maybe I'm assuming. Okay, Photos. I always like to see photos. All right. Very nice. If I click this, will open in a modal. It does. Very nice. Very nice. And I can like go to the next ones from it. I dig it. Oh, see, I always like seeing the artists live doing their thing. You can kind of get a feel. Like you go catch them live, what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope. I dig it. Oh, that's nice. That looks like a House of Blues. It's kind of set up like a House of Blues. At least the one in Orlando. Let me see. So that's pretty dope. It'd be cool also if there was like where it was in like the time, like the year or something. That'd be pretty dope to see as well. All right. So yeah, so pretty much what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. All right, very nice. Dig it. So you can check out more of that. By the way, a link to the website was next to the recording of the video, so you can check it out. Check out some videos. All right, here we go. So, all right, so B. Dolan, The Rock Cried Out, official music video. By the way, parental advisory, just in case. So just let you know, parental advisory. So this is B. Dolan, The Rock Cried Out.
Long ago, a thought formed before time on the surface of space. Split apart the lonely mind with the purpose and shape. Lit the dark within explosive, shocking bodies that shake. Break apart and smash together, keeping orbits in place. I became the definition of solid and learned to hold the trauma. Coated my surface with an armor hard as molten lava. You brought the bottle of water and started growing larger. I gave you cold and hard, but later gave you gold and copper. Who gave you warmth? Who gave you tools? Who gave you power? You tunneled through, you dug a tomb, you move a mountain. Your bloody rule and sudden moves, running my jewels. Can bust the boo, you got some fuel and hunt for food. You took it all like it was yours, and once removed, I felt the force begin to course and buckle through. I saw the truth, but I could never understand how everything you touch becomes a weapon in your hand.
That's pretty dope. I like that's like that. Very nice. All right, now I remember Film the Police. I remember that. So in Athens, whether it's Athens, Greece, or like Athens, like Georgia, could be either one. But let's take a look at this again. Look like it's live, so that's pretty dope. Again, I like live footage. So here we go. Film the Police. It's yeah. If I remember, it was like he rhymed over Jay Dilla's The Police, I think. So let's take a look.
Do me a favor. Take out your cell phones. Turn on the flashlight on your cell phones. I want to see how bright you can light yourselves up. Turn on the flashlights in your cell phones for this next song. Turn them on, turn them on. And as many lights as we can turn off on stage, let's turn these off. Light it up. Antifa, let me see. Let me see. Put them up. You look so pretty, you don't even know. I wish you could see this. Don't believe the hype. Any NWA fans in Greece?
Okay, it was NWA that he did. Okay, so dope. All right, and it's Greece. He just mentioned it. All right, so here we go.
Remake this shit. For Oscar Gray, for Freddie Gray, for Trayvon Martin. Everybody getting murdered and fucked with by police on a daily basis in my country and yours. Light it up, light it up. Feel the police on the tape for the underclass. Keep the face name and number on the badge. They flash me back. They act disorderly. We have to orderly and catch your order with see. Nice things in taser. Pick your license, the type of behavior. Make your type kids. Give me your train toward the big like this. He driven you like a pay off. You going to the church, I thought you overstepping. 2,000 whatever time to change your method. Hey, niggas in the states weapon. So they remember who's goddamn streets they projecting. Yo, they got a seat, me in the set. To me and myself, what the difference go with the tell. Stay caught up on the dance, takes time to get stopped. Reach for the 7 if you want to shoot a pop. On the sidewalk, take what you see. Feel from your window, into the street.
All right, very nice, very high energy. I also got B. Dolan, The Devil is Alive, the story of Freeway Ricky Ross. Freeway Rick Ross. All right, here we go.
You know that it's your job. to stop drug dealers from selling drugs in the country. And you turn the blind eye.
Push that poison in the bright sunshine. Who made noise from 82 to 89 and became the name all on their mind? Selling death to the deaf, dumb and blind, hard white to the Crips and the Bloods. Streets know the price and the kid who it was. Feds gave him life while his name gave life to a Maybach rapper using fiction for a crutch. Hush, rewind the story and pause it a second. Who are the bosses? Where are the weapons? Who are the capos and who's the lieutenant? You claiming gangster, but who do you threaten? Pay taxes to actual kingpins. Do the math on the fashion you mimic, cause fake IDs get confiscated. You wanna be the boss, you stole the wrong name. Should've called yourself Ronald Reagan. Should've called yourself Oliver North. Cause there's a lot more than the portrait you paint and attached to the name of the real Rick Ross. They've been selling you a lie. And the devil is alive. Sell drugs.
Very nice, very nice. All right, you want to check out more? Go check out the website. All right, we'll do one more because you got a bunch of them on here. All right, we'll do one more. Which side are you on? By B. Dolan. Again, parental advisory for all these. Here we go.
Don't let them escape unpunished.
A transgender African-American woman is facing trial for murder after an incident outside a Minneapolis bar where she was reportedly harassed and then physically attacked.
Reportedly interrogated without counsel, placed in solitary confinement. McDonald's supporters have said the case is symptomatic of the bias against transgender people and African Americans in the criminal justice system.
Who let the torch pass, fall in the tall grass? Fire alarm, why is this on? What do you call that? Call it predictable political cliche. So when the movie ends, the revolution's dead. Replay the sequence of events that led to these deep divisions. I realized the order wrong, people are in prison. The children want to know if I believe in the reptilians. I tell them I don't know, but on the TV I see lizards. When action was in fashion, you were such an easy mimic. Bumper sticker, quote lifting, grip no statistic. Grasp for the straw man, born again cynic. Bear weather firebrand sparked my suspicion. Knew you were the type to take the fight like a gimmick and rock the t-shirt when your sweat wasn't in it. The clock is still ticking for the victim of the future. You're waiting till they look like you to ever choose, but
I'm dealing with homophobia in hip-hop, lyrics and things like that.
All right, very nice. Okay, dope. So yeah, there's a bunch more videos you can go check out. All right, socials. Let's see what we got up here. All right, so all different. We can find him online. He has a Patreon. That's dope. Okay, all right. That's pretty cool. I've been running the service for 5 years, and it's still my primary source of income. Folks at $35 a month plus receive 4 exclusive merch items shipped anywhere in the world throughout the year. That's pretty dope. Okay, all right. Okay, that's dope. All right, that's a good idea. Okay, all right. Maybe we can collaborate because I've been making some like different merch stuff. So I might have to. That'd be cool. Might hit him up, and then all the different places. Only streams weekly on Twitch apparently. Now, okay, yeah, it does have a link. All right, cool. So hey, there you go. That's one way of kind of keeping in contact with folks. And then Twitter, sinking ship, isn't it? Yeah. Still, I check and update it, but will not pay for it. Hope of seeing what I post are not great. Okay. Threads, Mastodon. So he's on all of them. All right, that's dope. Okay, very nice. Very nice. All right, contact. If social media is not what you want to do, if you want to do it old way, you can do it right there through an email. All right, dope. That's cool. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, so he's like various agents that help book him shows, but he's not under any direct management or contract. Okay. That's dope. All right, cool. And then press. What are folks saying? All right. Do these? Okay, they don't click. Well, some of these. Wait. I thought I saw a link. Something. Okay, no. So they're just. How would you? It'd be cool. Maybe if they linked to the places, because I don't think they link anywhere. At least not what I'm trying to get here. That's pretty dope. Some good places. All right. Got a lot of them on there. That's dope. Okay, very nice. And that's pretty much it. I mean, pretty much everything you need is here. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the kind of like the layout. I wonder if you do this on a mobile device. How does this look? Let me see. What happens with the menu on the side? It's just the Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. Okay, but it's a very long at the top. It's kind of, if it like collapsed, that'd be cool. It's like a hamburger menu or something, and then it slides out. That'd be cool. Like if you had a certain, yeah, because like right here. Oh wait, it does feel like there's one there. Hold on, thought I saw something there. Yeah, no, there was a hamburger menu there, but you can't get to it. That's weird. Huh. But yeah, it looked like there should be a hamburger menu or something that you can click to maybe collapse this. But no, yeah, I mean, that's a small thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, no, dope. Shout out to B. Dolan. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to playing music on the radio show more. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to get y'all back to work so I can get back to work because I need to get stuff done. And it's getting super dark outside. I locked this window here. I got to do the other one back there. It's getting super dark. You can see like it's pretty pitch black out there. So, all right. So let me get y'all back to work so I can get back to work by getting up out of here. So I'm going to send y'all off with some traveling music. We're going to go with this one here. All right. And with that being said, since this is the final break session, that means the final work session will be an hour long. So hopefully you get to a nice, good stopping point to where you'll be able to, feel good going through the week. You made some progress on something, even if it's like small, you made some progress on something. You could feel good about that going into the week. You know what I'm saying? At least for me, that's how it works. All right. So send y'all off with this traveling music. We'll be back again next week. Check out Subscribe. It has a list of all the upcoming ciphers you can subscribe to get notified when we go live. And yeah, so thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna send y'all off with this joint from Nujabez featuring a Piney Bee. The track is called Wait, this is the second cipher. No, it's actually supposed to be because I alternate them. And so this is the second cipher of the day. It's actually supposed to be Anthony Cruz, aka A Butter. Either way, the track is called Thank You. And either way, it's dope. All right. So thanks for hanging out. See y'all next week. Until then, wish you much productivity and be safe out there. All right, Anthony Cruz, aka A Butter. Thank you. All right, y'all be easy. Peace.
I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like hell. And everybody says hell. We spread love like hell. I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like hell. And everybody says hell.